Guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on how to apply false lashes. This is actually a requested video for quite a few of you guys, and I actually have a friend named Kate. She's getting married this year and she's had a hard time trying to practice to get false lashes on. So hopefully this will help you, Kate, and for everybody else who's had difficulties trying to master this. It's not that hard, but it is tricky when you're starting off. Then I hope this gives you some insight on how to do it, and hope that you guys can practice and become a pro. So if you want to see how I do this, just keep watching. I apologize for such the horrible angle that this is on, but I've already gone ahead and done my foundation, my concealer, my brows. You can tell that this eye has eyeliner on it and this one does not, so we're gonna try and finish this up and show you. The lashes I am using today are, I have a huge set by Kewell. Oh, sorry, these are by Kiss. These are by Kiss, they're number 11, which is a natural flare. And you want to make sure that if you've used your lashes before, that you hold them starting at one end and that you take tweezers and pick off all the glue and just keep pinching along the lash line as you move across, and keep removing any old glue so that you can reuse them. And the glue I'm going to be using today is by Joe Fresh. This is black carbon free. Sorry, it's so messy. And it is hypoallergenic and it's safe for contact users, which I have. So I really like this one. It's only $4 at Superstore. And it's one that I found that does not swell on my eyelids or make them tender or puffy or red or burn. Any of that, I find I'm just good to go with them. So I usually don't wear eyeliner when I do this. But I'm going to today because I believe my friend wanted to wear eyeliner in hers. And eyeliner is great if you're just practicing because it really helps hide any imperfections. And if you don't get that lash line close enough to your natural lash, this really kind of fills in that gap and you don't really see it. I am just using a kohl pencil by Rimmel. It's almost out. But I'm just going to show you how I was applying eyeliner, because when I do wear my eyeliner, I try to do very, very thin and a very tight line. I don't like to have much when I do wear it. So my eye's gonna go all funny right here, but I kind of just do a really light layer. I have to pull my eye out just to help me get in there. And that's all I do for the eyeliner. After that's done, I want to go and curl my lashes. I've already gone ahead and done this eye, but I'm just going to take my Kewell curler and I'm going to curl my plain lash just to get some of that volume in there. Then I'm taking my Lash Accelerator Endless by Rimmel, which is just a mascara, and you're going to want to coat your regular lashes in a quick layer of mascara. You can always go back and do this after, but if you are applying falsies, you're best to do this first so that you're not applying mascara to your falsie lashes after. That can deteriorate them and make them last, like the lifespan, a lot shorter. So I've now put the glue on my lash, which is pretty simple. I didn't video that, but just take your tube, do a light layer across. If you find that you're getting blobs and it's too messy, put a blob on just on a hard surface and you can kind of dip it into the lash that way, or take a very fine makeup brush and use it to apply it. Baby wipes are essential. I love having these on handy if I get a mess or if I get glue on my fingers. It's a quick wipe up before it dries and gets tacky. I've let this sit for about a minute. Try not to blow on it. I know it's a habit, but you're putting bacteria from your mouth onto the glue and onto your lash, and try to avoid that. So just naturally let it air dry and get a little tacky. So now that it is a little bit tacky, I'm just going to pinch it with my fingers. And you're going to want to have your tweezers available. You can use any tweezers. These are just straight. I've heard angled works better. I really like these for plucking my brows, and so I just clean them off and I use them for my lashes as well. I just really like, they're very tight fit. So now I'm going to apply this to my lash. I kind of move my lashes down so that I can focus on the eyeliner. And with my fingers, I'm just going to drop this lash and kind of push it on. You can move your eye down a bit if that helps you get to it. Like so. Okay. Then I'm going to take my tweezers and I focus on grabbing the middle or the end and really push that down so it doesn't pop off. The ends are the ones that most likely pop off. Okay. Then I'm just going to grab the edge, just align it, making sure I've got it close to my natural lash. If you've placed it too high, you can now go in, slide your tweezers over your natural lash and the false lash, and just kind of pinch. And that brings that lash band right down to your natural lashes. be very careful not to poke your eye. I then kind of just go and tap with my actual fingers. Don't be shy, or don't be shy. Don't be worried if you've got like white glue spots everywhere. It does dry clear. So now that this lash is applied, it does take some fiddling just to make sure it's right. I'm going to let it fully dry before I do anything else, but you will see some little messy spots. Totally a-okay. I even get this. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply lash glue to my second lash. So I've gone ahead and applied glue to lash number 2. It's still the morning, I'm sorry guys. So I'm going to apply that onto my other lash now. Once again, you can kind of just flick down your natural lashes just to help give you space, because you did curl them up and they might get in the way. Hopefully you can see this. So I just placed it on. Obviously it's not set. I'm going to take my tweezers and grab that inner lash and really help set it. And then I'm just going to start from the outer edge and kind of pinch them together just to make sure it's as close to that natural lash line that I can possibly get it. And pinching the lash and kind of smushing it into your lid. I know that sounds weird, but it really helps. And there's lash number 2. Pretty easy. It really is. So I'm going to let those fully dry, and I will come back in a sec. So if you need to clean up any spots that you hit with mascara or eyeliner or glue, I take a Q-tip once it's all dry, and I can kind of smudge that mascara and eyeliner off if I have to. Glue's a little bit harder. If you did make a mess with glue and you need to cover it up with more eyeliner, you now can just go back and go over that lash band and touch it up. Usually I don't have to do this. I don't really need to do it. I'm just kind of showing you. But you could just go right over the lash band, and it would just try and make it a little more black, and it would conceal it right in there. If you're using liquid, by all means go ahead. I like kohl. I don't wear eyeliner very often, so when I do, I just choose a small kohl brush. Yep, sorry. Then if you want, you can go back in with your mascara if you really want to add some more volume underneath. When you're doing this, be careful you don't touch your false lash. You just want to touch your natural lash only and help it blend into the falsie, and this can just kind of revamp it up a bit and make it a little bit bolder. But if you touch your false lash, then you do start to deteriorate them and they won't last as long. But I mean, if that's what you want and you get a bolder look that way, go for it. I've done it, I'm not gonna lie. But I try and take care of them now, and so they last longer. And that is that. And then if you want, you can go and just put normal mascara on the bottom, put your eyeliner on the bottom, put some eyeshadow, smoke it out, do whatever you want. I'm just going for a very fresh, natural look today, so I'm going to skip that step. I hope that helped you, Kate. Sorry for my messy hair, but I hope that helped you, and I hope you can apply this to your big day and just practice, 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 and I know you will get it right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.